viewers, welcome to another interesting episode of Let's Talk with Joke. Today in the studio I have Mrs. Olayinka. She is a sex therapist, yes, sex therapist, the CEO and founder of Ami Natural Glitz. Welcome.
Thank you, Joke. Thank you for having me. I'm a sex therapist and also a spa therapist. I deal with people that have sexual issues and also skin issues. So, Joke.
Okay, so the first question is, because of our viewers, we have to be age sensitive. What is the appropriate age for... Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I would say 5 to 8. Yes, for kids. You start talking to them from 5 to 8, depending on their physical development. Because some kids from 8 years, they enter, like they start developing, you know, the writing. Should I call the name here? They start developing from 8 and 9 to 10. But from 5 years, you have to start letting them know what this is, what vagina is, what is. So from age 5 to 8 is fine.
Okay, so from 5 years and above is the appropriate age to start telling your child about sex education.
Yes, especially when you see the physical development.
Okay, so the age also, and then the physical appearance of the child. The appearance
of the child, the puberty stage, because some children enter into that early. So you start talking to them from that age or before the age.
So what are the things you tell them?
The children, you can tell your child this is a penis. You understand? You don't call names. You don't tell them it's butterfly. It's vagina. Let them know so that when somebody is touching that part, they can tell you, Mom, somebody touched my, not somebody touched my butterfly. So they can stop the person from touching their. Just as a man just call a child and say, oh, come, let me touch your butterfly. And they will go close. But if you tell them it's vagina, they won't go because they know that's their private part. You tell them the age, the name. So you don't hide it from kids, please. Okay, so you, as parents, she's saying we have to call a spade a spade. Spade, yeah.
Call it as it is. Tell them,
yeah,
my dear son, my dear daughter, this is yes. Don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is for the aspects of kids. Now let's come back to us, our mommy wa and daddy wa. Okay, so as a sex therapist, a woman walks up to you or comes to your office or probably book a section and tells you, oh, Mrs. Yinka, I'm trying to find the right phrase for it. I'm not enjoying sex in my marriage. What are the things you do or tell the person? Okay, number one, if you're not enjoying sex in your marriage, I advise you talk to your partner. You should talk to your partner first. That's the number one before you talk to me. So after you talk to your partner and it's not working out, you come to people like us. You talk to a sex therapist. Then you can also get a lubricant, which will help you. You understand? So sometimes why people lose that urge that you see them, their libido drops is because sometimes they are stressed. Most women that are not finding sex interesting again, most of them, they have a very low libido. And that low libido does not just come one day. Some people after childbirth. Why some people, the age can cause it. Some people, circumcision. Some people, the drugs they take. Why some people is by rape. You understand? So you find a therapist to talk to so that they can talk to you and then provide the solution for you. So when you come to people like us, we give you solution. We have the products, things you can use to enhance it, to spice up the other room. Because some women, when they are stressed, they don't even want their partner to touch them. And after a while, the man starts, you know, running from them. Some men don't like rejection. Immediately you reject your partner, some partner will not come back to you again. So you need to find solution. Talk to your partner. Look for somebody like us. Talk to a sex therapist who can help you. We can give you product that will boost your libido. Things that will enhance you. Spice the other room up. So, okay, can infection also be a cause? Yes, infection. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Infection. The reason why infection can affect you sexually is because you start having dry vagina.
like menopause too. Menopause. You start having dry vagina. Some people, it will be itching them. The smell, the odor that comes out of it, the man might not like it and stop having sex with you. So when you have infection, you start having dry vagina and you experience painful sex. You understand? So you have to treat infection. Treat infection. When you treat infection, then you get products to help you. If you don't treat the infection, you buy products, it's not going to work. You need to deal with the root first, the causes, before you get a product.
Okay. Okay, we'll be going on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. Shortly before the break, our guest in the studio was telling us about sex and the appropriate age that we can start to educate our children about sex education, telling them the various body parts, what purpose and what is sensitive and what not. So, and the question goes thus: in marriages, we have people that tend to shy away from the word sex. And then sometimes we have partners that probably don't have the urge to have sex with each other again. Basically because one of the reasons you've mentioned, maybe infection, maybe low libido, maybe hormonal imbalance, or menopause and so many other things. Aside all of this, circumcision also, aside all of this, what about feelings? Does it have anything to do with you being sexually active with your partner? I know there are people that have this on a commercial base. No, I'm talking about people that are in real, genuine relationship, marriage. Okay, let me use the word marriage. Like you are married and all of a sudden, you're not yet going through menopause. The issue of circumcision is not there. The issue of infection isn't there. But all of a sudden, you just find yourself not sexually in line with whatever your partner is giving to you.
No. The thing is, when your libido is low, you can never enjoy sex. Or that feelings. When I say feelings, I mean urge. You won't have that again. Yes, when your libido is low.
Okay, sorry, I want to ask you. So it's about your libido. It's not about you falling out of feelings or falling out of love with your partner.
No. Sometimes, ladies, sometimes maybe a cheating partner, let me say a cheating partner, sometimes too can affect the feelings, but your libido too is number one. Yes, you can easily work on your libido, but on a cheating partner, you might not be able to work on that. Some women, when they are hot, they take things too personal. So having sex with your partner, those thoughts, those things will be coming to your head. Forgiveness, they cannot forgive easily. You understand? So you have to forgive first and also work on your libido. When it comes to sex, sex is deep. Yes, it's deep. This is something we don't talk about. In Africa, it's like a taboo when you mention sex outside. But this is something we should always talk about. It's very, very important. You understand? Because in marriages now, you see a lot of women falling out. A lot of divorce cases go to the court. When you see them, you talk to their partner, the men most especially, most of them are tired of the marriage because of sex. There's no more feelings. Yes. The ladies, when you touch them, they are not connecting, which is their private part is not connecting. They are not juicy, they are not creamy under there. You understand? When you're talking to your partner about sex, you need to sit him down, talk. That feelings must be there. Yes, and sometimes too, let me go back to this. I wanted to mention that.
Shortly before the break, yes.
Before them. A lot of African women, they don't know how to seduce their partner. Yes, they cannot flirt with their partner. They don't say dirty things like dirty talk, raw talk with their partners because they find it unattractive but it is very, very attractive. It is something that you should always say. Those things grow your feelings. When you meet a man for the first time, you meet with love, affection, but what keeps the marriage is sex. Sex grows that feelings. And when there's no more sex, nothing.
Okay.
You understand? If you're hot, talk to a counselor or a sex therapist when it comes to that part. Talk to somebody so that you can keep your home. Because some people cannot keep their home again because they are hot. And when the man says, oh, baby, I want to do the do, they'll be like, I beg, I know they this thing, no. I know get energy for that one, no. I know they that mood because they are still hot. So you talk unless you don't want that marriage again. But if you want the marriage and you want that relationship, that connection, that bond, you have to grow that feelings again and also work on yourself. Boost your libido. A man can have sex in the morning, afternoon, night, midnight. He will not get tired. While a woman will have once and say, babe, I'm tired. They don't want to continue because they are stressed. You understand? Men work with brain, while women will work with the heart.
Yeah.
You understand? When a man hurts you, it's in your heart. And when he's having sex with you, your vagina is not connecting. The juice is not coming out. It will be dry. But when a man hurts, you hurt a man, it's in his brain. His brain functions differently. There are some parts you touch in a man's body, like the nipple, like the line, the ferulum, in their vagina, in their penis. That will bring them out, unlike a woman. When you touch some parts on the man's body, he cannot control his feelings. Unlike a woman can be wet, juicy for you, like you, her pants is soaked, but you won't see it on her face. But a man cannot control that. You will see the manhood raised, you know, his face, everything will change. You understand? So you have to, as a lady, when you're falling out, talk to a counselor.
Okay.
Love is never enough. Love is not enough. The sex goes a long way. Sex keeps your marriage together.
So ladies, we've heard from the sex therapist in the studio, Mrs. Olayinka, love is never enough.
Yeah, sex is key. Sex is key.
Okay.
A lot of women don't even know how to spice up the other room. They don't explore. Some women, they only do one style all through. You need to explore in the other room. You need to make your partner feel comfortable. There are some things you will do in the other room, the man will be so happy. Even when he goes out, he will be happy all through the day. Yes, you will see a pastor on the pulpit shouting hallelujah, hallelujah. It's because he's happy. The wife satisfied him well. Your boss in the office is always happy because he is well taken care of. You spice the other room up. Some women are so used to this missionary style. They don't even know.
They choose to get used to.
Like they just do one thing.
I know they change direction.
You need to change. You need to do styles. Reverse cowgirl, spoonie. You do different styles. You plant cassava, you do wheelbarrow. You do a lot of sex styles.
Which one is to plant cassava again?
Plant cassava is just like you doing a doggy style, but you're not on the bed.
Okay. On the floor.
You understand? On the floor. Yes, you stand.
Okay.
That's why you need to see people like us.
Yes, you need to break a section.
You say, your husband will say, oh, you're not sweet, you're not sweet, you're not sweet. You're not sweet because you're always in bed with him. Take him to the kitchen toilet. There are different styles you can do in the toilet. Styles that will hold the man's, and he will start screaming like a baby. Yes, you do different styles. You take him to cloud 9, like take him above cloud 9. Even you, the man, take your woman above cloud 9. You do 69. Enjoy each other. Don't just stay in the room and say, oh, it's missionary style. He's coming again. The man will get tired of you. He will get tired of you.
Tell them.
Yes, he will get tired of you. Don't stick to one style. Do different style. Explore in the other room. Let your man know that every day is a new food. Every day is a new style. Don't stick to one food. He's tired of eating eba every day. He wants to eat spaghetti. He wants to eat intercontinental dishes. Flex with him. Yes. When a man is coming from work, show him some things. Show him your kuntus. He will rush home. Not that you just be calling, baby, are you done with work? Okay, start coming. He won't come. Some men will go and take one bottle before they will come. But if they remember the style, if they remember those things, they will rush home. Sex is very important. Sex is essential in marriage. It's vital. There are things you people should see as one big deal. Yes, even our parents are, I can say our parents is even cause of most of these problems. Yes, a mother cannot talk to her daughter about sex. When you're getting married, some things your parents are supposed to tell you, they won't tell you, most especially your mother. They will only tell you about respect, about good food. They don't tell you about that sex. They don't tell you, oh, when your husband says, turn this way, you turn this way. Give him this style, do this. They will not tell you that part. They only mention that respect and food. It's not about eating. If you say you're the best cook, my sister, we have mega chicken. We have other brands. Yes, we have people that cook. But what makes you unique is your home. That will keep your home. I've seen beautiful ladies losing their marriage because of sex. They are tired. They will say every time you want they do, you know they tire. You know they tire. He's a man. If you're flogging a man, beating him, after that beating, if he sees a puntus, he will still. But if you flog a woman now, she'll say, I can't do it. Baby, please let me relax. Please let me relax. But a man will still. They are never tired. Yes, especially a man that has a high libido. He can never be tired of sex. You guys need to work things out. And some ladies, before the marriage, they do different things for the guy. They can climb pole, tie themselves to this iron here. They do snake in the monkey shadow style. They do different things. They suck the balls. They do different things for the guy. And once they enter the marriage, they see that their two legs are on the floor. They are stable. Nothing for the man again.
They will start tying wrapper up and down. No more sexiness.
No more sexiness. And you expect that feelings to be there. Some men will tell you, not be waiting I marry with this one. Yes, they want to see that sexy babe, even after cooking. A man can decide to leave food and concentrate on you all day. Ask men, am I communicating? You can ask them. They can decide to do that all day. But you, no energy. Your libido is low and you're tired. That's why men go outside to satisfy themselves. But if you want to keep your man, you have to explore. Don't just be a one-woman style. Like every time you're doing one thing, change the style. Change the position. Flirt around with him. Tell him sweet words. Say sexy things. You understand? Say things. Watch blue film. Learn styles. Yeah, we are adults. Learn styles. Don't just stick to that whole school style. The first one, missionary. Second one, missionary. Third, are you not tired? Explore. And get product to make your pussy juicy. Or you buy a lubricant. That can help you too. Yes.
Okay. You seem to be attacking the women?
Okay, let me talk to the men.
Because
Okay, and because most women, they are the one that keep the home.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
because when a man start misbehaving, if you watch most of them, it's because they're having
Something
outside. That's why I'm talking about women. You understand? You hardly see a man that is not doing this, cheating, having issues, you know, when you're giving him, having issues with the wife. Men love sex. You can see, okay, on my program one day, a man joined my life. He said, Mama, I don't know about any other person. I love sex. I can have it morning, afternoon, night. That if I marry a woman today, she cannot match up with my energy, I will leave. Yes, it's not as if he will leave the marriage. He will get a side chick. That was what he said.
Just like that.
Just like that. And I look at it that African mentality, they believe men can have 4 or 5 girlfriends while you are supposed to stick with one. But it's not good. Men, it's not good. The same way your body is crashing you, itching you to do outside to 10-5. Our own body too is itching us. We want to see women come to me. A lot of women, they tell me their husband has abandoned them for 2 years, no sex. Men, you think women are not smart? Very soon. Start doing it. Men, you don't just abandon a woman and say, waiting, na food, na food. Na food. The same way it be food to you. Na food. Men, they need to learn. Na food. They need to understand that the same way you feel it, that's the same way a woman feel it. Our own is just that we don't show it. But a man's own, you know, you see it all over him. So they need to start having more sex with their wives. Most especially married women. Their husband abandon most of them. I'm telling you, they don't have sex with them. You see me saying exploit. Those women need to exploit. That's the reason why. They need to exploit. Because some men are tired of one style. Yes.
So when it comes to bedmatics,
yes, you have to.
You have to be.
Yes, so yes, it's very, very important.
On the high level.
On the high level.
Okay.
Buy things that will help you, that will enhance you.
Okay.
Yeah.
For those of us just joining us, Mrs. Olayinka is a sex therapist. She's the CEO of Ami Natural Goods. She sells sex enhancement products. At the same time, she gives you advice and she'll consult you on how to be good in the other room. How to be a Dora the Explorer in the other room. So we are going to drop our details shortly after this video, so you can always contact her and visit her in the office. And it's a wrap on today's episode of Let's Talk with Joke. Till I come your way next time, take care of yourselves and take care of others. It's bye for now.